Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dreadful Shot, and today we're doing another viewer request of how to get to the top section of Temple. I went in just before our server reset, so we're going to go ahead and go to the top section of Temple, and because I'm at the very beginning, I'll show you from the very entrance part. So what you'll need for this run, just like any temple run, is make sure that you have a splint on you or the ability to make a splint. Outside of that, make sure you have a gun to deal with some of the zombies when we get to the very center. So we already dropped in there, came out here, turn off my night vision, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to mess with any of the pedestals because my main purpose of being here is finding a secret crate that they've planted into Temple, and I'm kind of hoping it's at the top there. Let's come off to the left here. Ooh, didn't go around the corner, my bad. Go through these bushes here, my bad. Teddy bear grenade. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that first. Okay. Grenades are not easy to come by on this server, so anytime I can get one. Alright. Just keep following this path just like we do to get out of the temple to begin with. As I've stated on other videos, the server I'm playing on has no bleed damage from your feet, so I never really bother putting shoes on because bare feet is much quieter. Just keep working your way all the way to the top of the first temple. It is a PvP server, so always take those opportunities to look for other people. No guarantee I'm the only one here. And once you're out to the outside ledge here, hang a right. And there's our target right there, which is where I've found the Thor's hammer several times, pretty regularly as of late. So once again, make sure you're crouched. If you have third person, this is what makes this area a lot easier. Alright, here's one of the riskier spots. This is where a lot of people lose it. Just make sure you're hugging this edge here. Alright, we're good. Next part is we want to go to the southwest section of the map here. Should be some zombies over there. Start cutting in. And you always come into this area on the east side in case you ever are getting a little lost and you don't have a compass or anything, but you can always use that large temple at the top as your center point, and that heads south to north. And we're going all the way to the other side. Yeah, nothing of value on that. There's definitely a faster way to get there once you know the area, but I'm just going to show you how I know it just by looking. Going all the way to this edge rock wall here, and then we're going to start cutting to the south. And you just follow this along, you'll come right into it. Oh, NPC boots. Another not so easy find on this server, so happy to take it. And you should be coming into like a little creek here that leads you into the easiest way I know how to get into the upper section of Temple. Once you find the staircase, you know you're on the easy side. There is another side you can go through. And sometimes I get a little turned around in here, so I'll try to make sure I got it. Basically, what you're looking for is these vine walls. This one right here. And this takes you up. If you're looking for some extra loot, you can actually walk up this, and there are 2 pedestals right up there. Just keep going forward. There's 1 pedestal there and a few further beyond that. So right here there's a drop out in the ground. So I would just jump up right here and go across. Just make sure you don't fall down that little hole piece and you should be fine. Just follow this bridge across. Alright. Now you can see the bridge to the upper temple just off in the distance there. We still got a bit to do. You can just run across those. Those gaps aren't too big, but if you're feeling like you're not confident in it, that's fine. Just do a normal jump, should be fine. Alright, now we're going to start cutting around to the backside before we start coming back up. If you brought a hatchet, this can make it a little easier, but I'm going to show you without a hatchet, so it's not really necessary. Because I don't want a broken leg for this last section of it, I just go ahead and crawl down. Especially since these little cliffs are prone to throwing you if you've ever done any falls in DayZ. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. This is also my preferred exit off of the top temple, is just coming to the side here and jumping onto that rock. It's not terribly hard to do with a run and jump. Alright, we're coming on to the far side now, where we're going to start crossing this pedestal bridge out to the upper bridge. We are still in a dangerous territory, so hopefully I don't get sniped while I'm showing you guys this. Never assume that you're alone. This is the last scary part, waiting for other people, or looking for other people. Really try not to rush any of this, but as always, try not to stay still too long. Even though this is tricky, people do love to do their little snipe games. I'm not too worried about it from below because it's a pretty long shot. Not a lot of targets to hone that in either. Alright, we are into the top temple. The crates you're looking for the Thor's hammer is actually in the far side there. Oh, there it is. That's the crate I was looking for. And almost all of my luck has come out of these 3 pedestals here for the hammer. Looks like not today. Glasses. Looks like a smoke grenade. And those are pretty much the 5 pedestals up here, and they usually spawn in here if it's going to spawn up here at all. I will show you this section down here, which is still not completed, but it's suspected that this will be the way you get out of temple at another point, but this pedestal here is not active yet. So maybe a future update that'll come through where you just stand on that and you pour it out. But for right now, that is pretty much it. Hopefully you get lucky on your run. I've already acquired 3 Thor's hammers from up here, so that's pretty much it. I want to say thank you for tuning in. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. Outside of that, enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good one, guys.